Well, it's a beautiful day out here. We are at the Bighorn Campground in Usery Mountain Regional Park outside of Phoenix, and we are going to take advantage of the fact that it is at the end of November, 67 degrees and sunny with a slight breeze.
It's beautiful out.
We're going to go on this nature walk. What's the trail called, Paisley?
Chain Fruit Trail.
Chain Fruit Trail. It's
or
a
Train Fruit Loop.
Train Fruit Loop. Well, it's a loop trail or a trail loop.
No Fruit Loops.
No Fruit Loops, unfortunately.
Delicious, though.
It's a 3-mile loop trail. We have both of the dogs today, and the little dog has kind of been losing his energy. I think he's overwalked, so we're going to see how much of this we can hike on, but should be a pretty easy trail. We've already seen a couple bikers on here. We just have to watch out and make sure that there's nothing on the trail that the dogs can attach themselves to, because if you haven't been out in the desert before, everything's trying to hurt you.
Yes.
So there's pokey stuff all over the place, but it'll be a great day for a hike, so here we go. These guys right here are a form of cholla cactus, which are also called jumping cactus. And the reason they're called that is because if you brush against them, kind of like it jumps at you, because it'll detach and attach to you, clothes, animal, whatever. So these things are kind of cool to look at, but make sure that you stay away from them because it's not nice to get attached. You don't want to get attached that way, not to cactus. Saguaro cactus are really cool and they're all over the place, but it's always fun to see ones that are just more unique than others you may have seen. And this one looks like it's a little saguaro growing on top of a big saguaro. Although I don't know if you could really call it little, because saguaros don't start getting arms until they're about 100 years old. So that's a really old big saguaro with a really old little saguaro growing out of the top of it. Not something you see every day. Well, we're about a third of a mile into the trail and the dogs are still surviving.
Barely.
But it's really cool. There's a ton of cactus out here, but the trail is used enough that it's actually been pretty clear, the actual trail surface of itself so far. Dogs are starting to get tired. We're gonna keep going though and see how things fare.
See how much longer they'll continue walking.
It's really cool that this whole hike and area is not very far at all from the city of Mesa, Phoenix. I don't know if you can see it, but that way is where the city is, and we're all out here by ourselves in nature.
Fun place to come back and bring our bikes.
For sure. We've probably seen what, 6 to 8 bikers,
all age ranges too.
Yeah, at least thus far. Which the one thing kind of bummer about this, although we're walking side by side on this little park, is it is by and large a single track trail, so we're kind of having to walk
parade style. No, single file line school.
We're having to walk school age style and do everything in a single file line, but it's working out all right. This is really cool though. So you take the Blevins Trail down to the Moon Rock Trail and then head back down the Moon Rock Trail. Really grateful for the All Trails app, because if not, we'd probably just turn around and head back the other direction. I know we mentioned that we were close to civilization, but as we're walking on this trail, there's the back of a neighborhood. So that's kind of interesting to be that close and don't even feel that way when you're hiking or camping. We survived, and it was a little bit less than 3 miles. The dogs did good, and hopefully now that they will relax for the rest of the evening and we can just hang out. But knowing our dogs, the answer to that is probably not.
So we survived our hike or walk, nature walk.
I think the dogs are tired, which is good. Hopefully that helps them tonight with their sleep. Paisley, what did you think of the walk?
It was beautiful. I loved it, and I loved the views that it has. It was good.
It was good.
Yep, it was good. I like the fact that there wasn't a whole lot of elevation change. We did not bring a comb, but I would recommend if you go walking with dogs to bring a comb to be able to try to pull pokies out of your dog's fur. Had a couple instances, but thankfully they were easy to pop out. But hopefully you guys have all enjoyed kind of a different type of little short video.
Make sure that you're subscribed and you smash that like button. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.